This is called Malpractice Goes Viral. Let me tell you people something. I am from Georgia, and I have a mother that was treated for 6 years with a medication that was for people with schizophrenia. She was misdiagnosed. She got depressed because my father passed away. And instead of talking to her and helping her through her grief, a psychiatrist started treating her with tranquilizers, 10 to 15 different medications for a period of 6 years without ever one time even taking her blood pressure. Never did lab work and never did blood work on her. My mom went from that point in time from exercising, running 5 miles a day, typing 105 words a minute, to March of this year, she couldn't even swallow. She couldn't walk. She couldn't even ring her mouth with a glass of water. Okay? Never one time this doctor said, hey, we need you to go see a physician. He witnessed this and saw her deteriorate right before his eyes, which was criminal, gross negligence. Okay, not only that, I had to put her in a rehabilitation center to get her off of the drugs that the psychiatrist had her on, and got her on a clean surface, and everything was good. We started realizing the health conditions. We started trying to treat that. We go to the medical center as her healthcare proxy. We go to the hospital, and they want to give her morphine. I tell them, no, she cannot do that. She's in recovery. You don't know what we've been through. You do not know what we've been through. What I've been through, or my children have been through her recovery, because she is chemical dependent now. She depends on chemicals, and it takes a while to get through that. Against my will, as her healthcare proxy, that they had proof that I was her healthcare proxy. They still gave her morphine. Due to that, I had to put her in another addiction rehabilitation center in Statesboro, Georgia, for a month and a half, in which I'm en route to go pick her up now. This particular facility, okay, that's 2 lawsuits right there. This particular facility wanted to go and do a heart catheterization on my mom without doing the proper blood test that we've been trying to get done now for 6 months. One blood test to show that she has an autoimmune disease that needs to be treated. She is dying. Her antibodies are eating her body. She is dying, okay? The doctors where we're from kept telling us, your mother's fine, her gallbladder is fine. We get her up here, take her to a specialist. Guess what? Her gallbladder wasn't even working. So the doctors lied. They were wrong, okay? They were wrong. My mother had her gallbladder removed, and it almost killed her before it happened. Now they're wanting to do things to her heart. Yet they still will not do a complete thyroid panel to show. They will not do this test to show the reverse T3, to show that she has a autoimmune disease that all her symptoms can be reversed with. It's reversible. She can be normal. She's been in an altered mental state now for 6 to 7 months. Pure hell. She's staying with me and my family. We all have been hell. We have lost every penny we have. We are completely broke. They have sucked the life out of us, and we've been to 5 different physicians, 5 different endocrinologists, 2 different facilities, 20 different emergency room visits in 4 months, people. In 4 months, and they are still shunning us. They will not do the test that I keep telling them to take. I have the labs. I've done my homework. She has an autoimmune disease. It's a thyroid disease. She needs to be under treatment, and she can have a normal way of living. The doctors absolutely refuse to do this. They do the basic TSH thyroid test, and all that does is tell you how the pituitary communicates with the thyroid. That's it. The autoimmune disease she has requires certain tests. They refuse to do it. They keep saying no. They just won't do it. I don't know. I'm confused. So my mother is getting worse every day. This particular hospital facility is discharging her because I told them I didn't want her to do a heart catheterization until they did the proper blood test. They got angry with me and told me that they were discharging her because I was being a pain in their ass. Okay, wow, really? You guys are great, Willing Way in Statesboro, Georgia. That's a great facility, boy. You really have some confident doctors on your staff. Let me tell you, that's pretty freaking sad. All this over one blood test. I tried to tell you this so it would make your treatment easier for my mother. Okay, I get phone calls from her counselor every day saying your mother's having behavioral problems. Well, hell yeah, she's going to keep having them until she gets the treatment I've been trying to get for God knows how long. And I'm trying to tell you this because it will make your treatment with her a lot easier. But it's too late now. They're discharging her, and I'll be there within the next 30 minutes to pick her up. I had a lawyer, told me I had a case. He's from my city. I'm assuming I ran around Columbus, got all the information I needed. I sent a certified letter to her psychiatrist to get the records as her healthcare proxy, and they have denied me the records. Malpractice, folks, malpractice. Till this day, I have not gotten anything accomplished. My mother's dying. Her gallbladder's gone. Now her heart's is really bad. And my mother's only 57 years old. 57. Okay, my mother is only 57. At 49, she was running 5 miles a day. Okay, this is a thyroid disease. These doctors won't listen to me. It only takes one blood test. The lawyer I had called me up, backed out after I ran around my city doing everything possible to get all the information he wanted, told me I had a case, laughed and joked with me, and guess what? I guess he got hooked up in the buddy-buddy system. So anyway, if you're a lawyer, and you're from Georgia and you practice in Georgia, whether from Georgia or not, doesn't matter. But if you've got what it takes and you have pride and you have honor and dignity and you really want to help victims instead of defending all the criminals, then you contact me, okay? You contact me because I'm not going to stop. And this is the fight that's going to have to kill me. And it might just do that. We've lost everything financially. We've lost 2 homes, lost cars, having to pawn titles, borrow money, you name it, we have to do it. I have had to neglect my business, everything to take care of my mom. And all I need is this blood test. And these doctors keep shunning us. They keep giving wrong diagnosis. They're judging her on her symptoms that she's showing now from the lack of treatment she's received. She needs medication for her thyroid disease she has. That's all. And she can have a complete normal life. Instead, they're looking at her now and not listening to her family history. I'm telling them, there's no mental disease in her history. She was never mental, none of that. No, that's not my mom. Now, yeah, you may see some altered mental status because she has a autoimmune disease, okay? We need a lawyer. So if you're a lawyer and you're one of these, you want to walk in front of your family members, in front of people at family reunions with your head up high, with your jackets on and stuff, and look good, then and try to be a good person, then help a victim. Help us. Help me fight. I can tell you, I need help. I don't know what to do anymore. My mother is dying, and I don't know what to do. There's been malpractice all the way around the board for 6-7 years. It's just crazy stuff. People crazy. And all they want to do is keep you in the system so they can practice these pharmaceutical drugs on you and that are killing you, movie stars, singers, actors, normal everyday people. It's all about money and pharmaceutical sales, okay? They don't want to find the culprit. They don't want to treat the culprit that's causing all these symptoms, okay? They want to treat the symptoms with all these medications that kill you. And that's what they're doing to my mother. I need help. I need a confident lawyer with passion and heart. I need someone who enjoys a challenge, who loves practicing law. And I've got everything you need. I've got labs 10 inches thick. I've got documentation. I've got recordings. I've got recordings of morphine being administered to my mother. I've got recordings of me telling them not to do that because she was in recovery. I've also got a recording of a doctor coming in 20 minutes later after the morphine was administered, and him, without his knowledge, and him telling my mother, we cannot give you morphine because you're in recovery. Okay? Oops. Big mistake. But guess what, people? The law, they're finding a lawyer to see that, the black and white of it, where the hell are they at? I mean, where are they at? It's malpractice. A doctor can treat you with a medication that's killing you every day and goes for 6 years and not even doing any blood work. A kook psychiatrist who treats you for 6 years, and when you go up there on your last treatment to see him to get your records, he doesn't even remember your name? Yeah. All right. It's not about the money. We're here to help you folks. Yeah. All right. Okay, lawyers out there, contact me. You can contact me through my email through here on YouTube. Give me some contact information and I'll contact you. I want to see you step forward. I need to find a lawyer who's got a little fight in him, okay? Somebody who's proud of who they are and who can go to sleep at night. All right? I'm from Georgia. If you practice in Georgia, you call me. This is Malpractice going viral. You people better wake up because it's happening everywhere.